So this is my Premier League predictions for match day 3. This is where you guys listen to me for a week, giving my predictions on the Premier League this weekend, and then spend the following week laughing at how wrong I was, like with Brighton Man United. But before we get started with the actual video itself, guys, just one thing. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. You know you want to, I know you want to, and if you hit that subscribe button, it could be good luck for you, so why not give it a try? Anyway, let's get into some predictions. So guys, we'll start off with the half-12 kickoff. My team Wolves hosting Manchester City. And it takes 10 seconds to predict because it's going to be Wolves 3, Man City 0. Being serious though guys, Man City are like Thanos in the Marvel universe. Everyone teams up to try and stop them. And by the snap of their fingers, half of them are just blown away. Even without Kevin De Bruyne, one of their best players and one of the best players in the world in my opinion, they still blew Huddersfield away and won 6-1. So I am hopeful that Wolves can get something out of this game and play exciting football, because that's what we're capable of. However, I see it being only one way. Wolves 1, Manchester City 5. So guys, now moving on to the 3 o'clock kickoffs, and first up is Arsenal v West Ham. Both of these teams are looking for their first point, and for me guys, Arsenal played very well against Chelsea, but like Wolves against Leicester, didn't finish off their chances, and that cost them in the end. For West Ham on the other hand, they're just gelling, and you can see that their defence especially needs a bit of work to help them pick up points. For me though guys, it's going to be Arsenal 2, West Ham United 1. Next on the 3 o'clock kickoffs is Bournemouth hosting Everton. I think this should be a very good game because Bournemouth have begun very strongly indeed, but so have Everton. Richarlison will probably get a goal in this game, but I think Bournemouth are also a good threat. Callum Wilson proving what he can do so far this season. For me though guys, I think these two teams will cancel each other out in a very exciting and good 2-2 draw. Next up is a relegation 6-pointer between Huddersfield and Cardiff. Huddersfield have had 2 very tough games and lost 3-0 and 6-1, so they are towards the bottom of the table. Meanwhile, Cardiff have picked up 1 point, but in my opinion, they've had quite an easy running considering. They've played Bournemouth, they've played Newcastle, now they've got Huddersfield, and so far they've picked up 1 point, which is, really speaking, they need to do better if they want to stay up. For Huddersfield though, this is a good chance for them to try and turn it around. Whoever loses this match could be in deep trouble at the end of the season. That is what I think anyway. And for me guys, I think this is going to be a 0-0 draw. Last up on the 3 o'clock kickoffs guys is Southampton v Leicester, and Southampton need to get some points on the board. Definitely they are a team that I feel will be towards the relegation, whereas Leicester, yeah, they played well against Man United and lost, and then they played Wolves and won 2-0, but in my opinion they've been very lucky, and if you look at the 3 goals they've scored this season, they've either been handed to them or have took lucky deflections or something like that, so they've been very fortunate. If Southampton can get some miracles on the board though, and have some good luck of their own, they could win this game. But for me guys, I'm going with a 1-1 draw, especially with Leicester without Jamie Vardy. Last up on Saturday is Liverpool hosting Brighton. Now Liverpool played well against West Ham and won 4-0, but against Palace, I felt Palace were really good, but Liverpool got a bit fortunate at times and won 2-0. In this match though guys, it could be interesting because Brighton last week beat Manchester United 3-2, although Man United didn't turn up and Liverpool do. So it's going to be interesting, but for me guys, I'm going to say a 3-2 win for Liverpool. First up on Sunday is Watford hosting Crystal Palace, and these are 2 teams that have very much impressed me so far at the beginning of this season. Watford have begun off well, and Crystal Palace, even though they lost to Liverpool, played really well. For me though guys, I do think Watford like to dominate the ball, and Crystal Palace have got the players to counter-attack. However, you can see Benteke is very low on confidence because he's playing like Andy Carroll did. No, that's a bit harsh on him. But still, I do think this could be a very good game from a neutral point of view. For me though guys, I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. First 4 o'clock kickoff guys is Fulham hosting Burnley. For me guys, this could be a very good and important game. Fulham need to get some points on the board. However, they have played well and been a bit unfortunate I think. Burnley on the other hand are still in the Premier League, and I think they're a great team, but they're struggling with Europa League football alongside it. And for me guys, I do think both teams can get something out of this game, and I think both teams will get something out of this game. I'm going for Fulham 1, Burnley 1. Last up on the Sunday guys is Newcastle versus Chelsea, and this is a big game for both teams. Chelsea, if they win, will continue a very good start to the season. Newcastle on the other hand just missed a good opportunity to get 3 points on the board, and now start a very tough period of games for them. For me though guys, there is only one winner. It's Newcastle United 0, Chelsea 3. Last up, and definitely not least, is Manchester United hosting Tottenham, two of the big dogs in the league going against each other. In the transfer window, I wouldn't call them big dogs though, because it's literally a team that barely did anything versus a team that did absolutely nothing. However, one team's looking a lot better than the other one. Tottenham have got 2 wins under the belt, Man United have got a win and a 3-2 defeat to Brighton, where they was absolutely dreadful. For me, guys, I do think that this will be a very good game indeed, but I think Tottenham will be more convincing and just show that you don't need to go out and spend a lot of money as long as you have the team spirit. For me, guys, it's going to be Manchester United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Anyway, guys, those are my predictions. If you like the video, then hit the like button. If you're new and you like the video, then hit the subscribe button as well. And let me know in the comment section your predictions, and I will include you in the next video if you get any correct. Anyway, guys, that is it, and I will speak to you guys later.